Hey guys, so I'm back again, and today's video is going to be a review video, as you can probably tell by the title above, and this is going to be a review of the e.l.f. Stipple brush. It is called a stipple brush. It's not a stippling brush, it's called the stipple brush. I bought this a weeks ago, I think, maybe about a month ago now, and I said I would do a review on it, so here it is. So this brush is kind of like your typical duo fiber brush, and it looks like this. The white bristles are taller synthetic bristles. Well, both sets of bristles are synthetic, but the white ones are taller and the black ones are shorter. Not sure if you're going to be able to see this, but you can see like the black bristles are shorter than the white bristles. As you could probably tell from me just doing this, this brush is very flimsy. It's not very stiff at all. It's really great though for stippling on product, just not so great for blending it out, I find, unless you push straight down, like straight down, and do that. I'm not sure how great that is for the actual brush. This is also not so large a brush. As you can see, it's kind of small. This way, if I put it up to my face, it's kind of small. So if you have a smaller face, I guess you could use this for applying foundation and things like that. But for me, it's like the perfect size for blush application because it gets you right there. Also, because it's not very dense and it's not very stiff, it's great for applying very pigmented blushes. So I have a NYX blush in red. It's like a bright red color. I applied it with this and it made the perfect flush to my cheeks. Also, you have a lot of control over where it goes on your face with this. So that's one of the reasons why I like the size of this brush, and kind of like the flimsiness of it. It works really well for me. Also, if you have a really pigmented anything, this is going to give you a nice sheer application of it. So, I know I have a foundation that is very cakey and like thick. I don't really like it a lot. What I'll do is I'll spray a little bit of Fix Plus on this brush, onto the brush, dab it a little bit in the foundation. It makes it a lot thinner of a consistency, and when I apply it, it makes it a lot like sheerer, which is really great because it's not going to be cakey as much. So for that reason, I like this brush a lot. I've heard a lot of people say that it doesn't even compare to the MAC 187, I believe, or 188. I think it's a 187. I'm not sure, but it doesn't compare to the MAC version because the MAC one has a lot more density to it, and it provides a lot more coverage than this does. But if you're like me and you just want, something that's going to look really natural and not so cakey, or you have a foundation that is just way too thick, this is a great way of applying it and getting that nice dewy finish, or that nice really sheer, lighter coverage without, all that other jazz. So that's one of the reasons why I like it. Also, this is great. This is a great brush. This is a great brush to use with the e.l.f. Studio Line Cream Blush, which is more of a mousse consistency. But this is great because, one, it fits perfectly into the top of that, so you get a nice amount of product on it. Also, it blends it out phenomenally. So if you have that cream blush and either you have this brush or you're looking at getting it, that's what I would use it for. This is mostly ideal in my mind for cream blush or pigmented blush application in general. So those were my thoughts and opinions on the e.l.f. Studio Line Stipple brush. If you have any other questions, feel free to let me know in the comments below. Also, if you have this brush and you've used it, let me know what you think of it. Or if you have any tips or tricks on how to use it, let me know, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye!